DiazBiffle is hands down one of the best Warzone players out here today. And after analyzing him for over 100 hours, I'm going to share with you guys his secrets to get high kill gameplays a lot, especially in Warzone 2, even though the gameplay is quite slower. Make sure to watch it to the very end to learn his best secret to get really high kill gameplays in Warzone 2. So today we're going to watch his 40+ kill gameplay on Warzone 2. You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so one place that he always likes to land is Dome.
That guy's a bullet, bro.
There's no way he got that down. That's actually crazy, but you know. Okay, so one thing that I'd always notice in his really high kill gameplays, he lands at one of two places. He either lands downtown, where high rise is, or he lands here where Dome is. These places are very always populated when you're trying to get high kill gameplays on Warzone. And if you guys did not know, the portable radar is one of the best things that you can use. Biffle is very intelligent and smart. He knows that he has a pistol, so he doesn't fully commit to the, you know. He's very good. Like, people always talk about his aim, and in Warzone 1 a lot of people talked about his movement, but he actually is very intelligent with the way that he pushes things and the way that he, you know, moves around the map. And then he
got the guy sniping. He left. Fair.
Nice. So right now he only has 3 kills, but again, like I said, he ends up getting 40+ by the end of this game. All right, so he saw that repos did get taken out by a not the recon drone, but the bomb drone. So he knows that they're trying to push. So instead of just trying to go for the res, he kind of waits it out and be's very patient. That's one thing that Biffle is very good at. Even though he wants to get a lot of kills, and even though he does want to push a lot of things, his patience is very good. And this is one of the reasons that he is one of the best players on the planet today. Now, after landing there, you always do want to try to jump off towards a stronghold. Strongholds can get you money. Strongholds can get you your loadout if you want it. Stronghold has a lot of good things that you can use to try and, you know, continue to just try the lobby if you can. All right, so it's also a lot of people here, but the only thing about strongholds, you really don't know if it's an AI you're shooting at, and if you really don't know if it's a real person you're shooting at. So you're just kind of shooting at people, just trying to see what I'm saying. That was a bot, I'm pretty sure. So his rotations is also really good for high kill games. The reason why Dome is such a nice spot to land is because you can get on top, get all the kills up there, and jump off towards a stronghold if you so choose, just like how Peak was in Warzone 1. It's kind of the same, just not as high and not as annoying to fight against if you're, you know. So right now he saw that little I forget what that thing is called, but he knew that someone was in there. Oh, nice. He's just frying the people.
Got clustered.
So he know that he got clustered, and he's trying to hop in. And once you finish the stronghold, you'll be able to get your loadout, and obviously they know that. And now we cut to him having his loadout. Loadouts are really still very important in Warzone 1. I mean Warzone 2, I can't say. They tried to make them not as important as they were in Warzone 1, but I cannot lie. If you're going against somebody and they have a fully decked out Fennec or a fully decked out MP5, you're going to be at a disadvantage if you don't have those same, you know, things that they're using. So just keep that in mind. Trying to get your loadout is very important. And in this game, you see that he got his loadout before the first circle even ended. The first circle is still here, and he has his loadout. So that is another thing that will really help you to try to, you know, get really high kill games. Just like Warzone 1, bro. Kill a lot of people. Try to get your loadout as early as you possibly can, and just continue to just fry out. All right, so they just popped the UAV, and now he's pushing the people towards him. That's another thing, man. If your teammates can get a UAV and you can push teams efficiently and effectively, and, you know, not just stand in corners and stuff like that, you'll be able to get a lot of kills. So see, now this is the patience thing I'm talking about. He knows that the people are in here, but he has no choice but to play patiently because they are playing very ready. Boom. His patience really played off. Instead of just rushing into the building all willy-nilly, now he already has two of the kills.
Damn, you going off, bro?
He said, "You going off, bro?" Facts. Easy. Now they have an advanced UAV, which is really, really beneficial, and they have a bounty. Bounties is a surefire way for, excuse me, to try to get high kill games. The advanced UAV is really just cheating at this point. Trying to get as many UAVs as you possibly can to see where the people are. And his shots are insane. One thing Biffle that excuse me. One thing that, oh my gosh, he got really, really fried there. One thing that Biffle does really, really well is just hitting his shots. Even though he got down there, he had a self-res, so he waited for his teammate. He already has 16 kills, so his pacing in this game is ridiculous. And as another team is coming in, he plates up, and now he's just waiting for them to, you know, look, just really, really good shots. This is more of just a thing that takes time, especially if you're on controller. Just learning how to control the recoil on controller, learning how to use the rotational aim assist to your advantage will really, really help. The way you really engage rotational aim assist, I know you guys say, hey, you're on, you know, you're on keyboard and mouse, you're not on controller. I played on controller for a considerable amount of time, so you know, one thing that I do want to share with you guys is something that a lot of the Warzone pros do very well, is when they're aiming, right? This is the stick that you aim with, but this is the stick that you move with. If you're not touching this stick, you don't get a lot of rotational aim assist, and it does not help you, if you get what I mean. So while you're shooting, make sure keep this stick moving no matter what, and the rotational aim assist will kick in, and then you just mimic what you're doing with the aiming stick. And I'm telling you that you guys, you'll have aim like the pros, maybe not exactly like them, because you know they've been doing it longer, but once you guys get used to it, and once you guys are starting to do it more, and you'll see the difference. Even I watched the Joe gameplay. We can do a Joe video just like how we doing this one, if you guys would like that. Why Joe is you know, gets as many kills, and why he's able to wipe teams like he does. But he did a controller cam, and his left stick was always moving when he was aiming, even if he did look like he was standing still. The rotational aim assist was there, and he was using it. Right now he has 2 UAVs and a precision in his backpack. I believe it was a fire shell. Now he's just moving away from his teammate, trying to see if he can run into a team. So he's looking, he opens his map and he sees that there's a team over there, and he pings it, which is very, very smart. If you guys do use your map as much as you possibly can, not just the mini map, the entire map, especially using the UAV, ping people, ping where people are and stuff like that. That will definitely help you get a gauge of where you should push, where you should rotate. It helps a lot, trust me. If you guys can rotate using water, rotating using water is one of the best things that you can possibly do. And now the people that he ended up seeing in the beginning, they have no chance. They have no chance because they did not know that he was coming, and he know exactly where they were. That's why getting UAVs is so important. Even though there's only 1 UAV per buy, maybe they'll change it in the future, but trying to get to as many buy stations as you can to try to get the 1 UAV that's in it is important. And this guy just has no clue. He's just not trying to fight. Usually the more aggressive person can win, but in Warzone 2 that may not be the case. And then boom, here's more patience in Warzone 2. Even though you want to get the high kill games, he's very, very patient, and he still ends up getting 40+ kills in this game. Right now he's just kind of waiting, and he just ends up winning that gunfight. Now I don't know if you guys saw the rotational aim assist there, but that is due to you moving your left stick a lot more than you think, trust me. Vehicles is another big part of getting high kill games on Warzone 2. The movement speed on Warzone 1, the movement speed on Warzone 2 isn't as fast as it was on Warzone 1. We don't have redeploy balloons just yet, so using vehicles to your advantage is very important. See how fast he was able to rotate from point A to point B, have a UAV, and be able to know where people are. So he's coming right behind people that are unexpected. Got 1 down already.
I knocked 1.
He got the res, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna go around.
Hit him a little bit.
He knows that he's upstairs, so he's probably gonna push this really nice. Very, very smart. Easy, bro. And look how fast. Look, even his teammates are saying, let's go, let's get in the car. Use cars to your advantage if you want to get very, very high kill games. 40 kills is a lot, especially on Warzone 2, bro. Since Warzone 2 is just a tad bit slower than Warzone 1, Warzone 2 you need a vehicle. That's why I always do want new things in the game, and that's why I really do want redeploy balloons. I feel like redeploy balloons can make high kill games even more easier. You don't have to worry about having a vehicle at all the times. It would help a lot. So I'm an advocate for redeploy balloons in Warzone 2 for sure. All right, so they're going towards the. All right, so this is a great thing. If you guys did not know, if you end up taking a stronghold for yourself, you get a permanent UAV at the stronghold. So this is an easy way to use this to their advantage. And now it's just time to hit shots. Hitting your shots obviously is very, very important. If you don't hit your shots, it's not going to be beneficial to you. None of this information is going to be beneficial to you if you cannot hit your shots. Use this precision, a great use of a precision. That is a bot, but he still does have the UAV. The permanent UAV that a stronghold gives you. Even though you don't get unlimited UAVs, you know, that's why people do try to camp the strongholds. But hey, they came back to the stronghold and they just saw like 3 teams. And look how patient he is. He's not just running all willy-nilly into the building. This is just really, really good gameplay.
They have mines, bro. You break that mine?
Trying to break the mine. Nice. Repos just ran up like a maniac and got beamed. And right there is just really, really good game. Really good aim, and they ended up killing the rats. And he has 33 kills with 40 people alive. This is a ridiculous game. Right now, the game is just working in his favor as well. Oh my god! See, hitting those shots, man. Trust me, if you guys use the aim assist the correct way, you can shoot like that too. Maybe not exactly like that. DiazBiffle is one of the best Warzone players on the planet, but something like that. And I really do like his patience, man. He's very, very patient. That's something that even I didn't know of just how patient he was. Because I haven't really seen him one time just run into a building trying to slide and trying to finesse, because that's not what this game is. So being able to adapt is very important to, you know, being good at Warzone 2, especially if you were good at Warzone 1. Look, even he said I could get a 50, fellas. He's moving. Oh, great UAV. And he just seems to be in where all of the action is actually. UAVs, man. UAVs, obviously, I mean, that's an obvious one, but y'all see how good these UAVs are and how much they're helping him in these situations. No UAV, you don't know all these people are around you. It's easier to get flanked. It's easier to die from people behind you. It's just not fun. So right now in Warzone 2, something that I've learned myself is that in situations like this, it's just better to be more patient than anything, man. And I'm gonna keep saying patience because, you know, a lot of people may not want to play that way, but that's the just adapt thing that people are talking about. I mean, people couldn't adapt to slide canceling for 2 years, so I guess us as, you know, more aggressive players have to adapt to the more slower play style, which is fine. Obviously it works. Great shots and great call outs by his teammates. Oh my goodness, bro. That's just really good game sense. That's something you can't teach. That's something that just comes with the more you play the game. See, he didn't just run into the room, man. If you guys don't take anything about this game, bro, wait. Wait, he already has 40 with 32 people still alive, bro. Holy cow. This is a crazy game, bro. And more people still here. Yep, play it smart. You already have 40. Play it smart. Get those. Oh my gosh, he had a lot more health than I expected. Another good shot. More great shots. Hey man, those shots are just, man.
I was reloading.
Bro, he's going insane.
Yeah, they're all gonna be around the corner. They're all gonna be self-resing.
One thing that is very important is 1v1 gunfights.
Did you get knocked? Yeah, I think I got knocked too. Self. Got one of those.
Nice. 42, 22 up.
More plates.
Crate freaking down, bro. Oh my gosh.
Let me know. I can smoke you.
One to the left.
Whenever you rotate it out.
That was actually a really good rotation by that team. It was just nothing they could do. All right, so right here, this is just a really good rotation to try to get under so they can't see them and trying to move around. One thing that D does very well is his rotations are very planned and thought out. Nice freaking shots, bro. Oh my goodness. Nah, the nade is crazy. The one thing about Warzone 2 is that everyone has self-res towards the end of the game. Great shots, man. He is frying this lobby. And then that right there is just something that you really cannot fight against. Dying to somebody you really can't hear is just, you know, and that's the end of the game. The man had 44 freaking kills in Warzone 2. He was moving at an insane pace, bro. And everything that I said in this video, everyone that is watching this video can use it to their advantage, and they can use it to just go from averaging 5 kills to 10 kills to maybe averaging 15 kills now, to getting your first 20 kill game, to getting your first 30 kill game. The biggest thing that DiazBiffle uses in his gameplay is not only his incredible game sense, but his patience. His patience is very good for somebody. He moves at a different pace than everybody else on the map, not looting too much. After one fight, plating up, get into the next fight. Sometimes people take a long time looting. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, sub if you are new. I post vids every single day. So we're Robin. I'll catch y'all later.